Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're narrowing our focus onto one small, but I think really vital piece of kit.
Mm.
It's a Blustream DA11ARC 2CH HDMI ARC to Dante encoder.
That's a mouthful.
It is, but our mission here is to figure out how this one little box manages to bridge two completely different worlds. You have, the consumer simplicity of HDMI ARC,
Right.
and then you have the robust zero-tolerance reality of professional Dante audio networking.
Precisely. We're talking about what happens when you need the sound that's coming directly from a smart TV, say, in a meeting room or maybe a high-end home cinema.
And you need that audio perfectly synced.
Perfectly synced across a huge venue system. I mean, its core function is super focused. It just grabs that HDMI ARC two-channel audio and encodes it instantly into a Dante digital signal.
Okay, so that focus on two-channel ARC is interesting. It's not trying to decode like Dolby Atmos or something complex.
No, not at all. It's built to solve one very common problem.
Yeah.
Getting TV audio where it needs to go, reliably.
So once it grabs that audio, what's the next step on the network side?
Well, this is where it gets really fascinating. It's the transition. The signal moves from being carried over, a simple consumer cable into a proper Dante stream. It's transmitted over a standard 100 Mbps network, all through a single RJ45 connector. That's the moment it really transforms.
From a consumer signal to a professional transport layer.
Exactly.
Now, once it's on that network backbone, how easy is this thing to actually get up and running? The sources all highlight this as being, plug and play.
And it really is. That simplifies the installation, which is just key in the field. It uses class 0802.3 AF PV power over Ethernet.
So one cable for data and power.
One cable. It just eliminates a power cord, which is always a win.
Yeah.
They also, thoughtfully included a local 12-volt DC input.
For those times when the network switch doesn't support PoE.
For exactly that reason. They covered the bases.
So if we pull back and look at the bigger picture,
Yeah.
how does it talk to other systems?
This is crucial. It's not just a pure Dante device. It also supports AES-67 RTP audio transport.
The universal language.
You can think of it like that, yeah. That support is so important because it means the audio stream can talk to basically any major networked audio system, Hue SYS, Ravenna, you name it. It just broadens its application instantly.
And that professional focus, of course, means maintaining high fidelity. I see it supports 44.1, 48, and even 96 kilohertz, all at 24-bit.
That 96K support is a big deal. It ensures there's zero compromise on the audio quality. Your TV source isn't going to be the weak link in some high-end commercial install.
Right. And tying into that idea of quality, what about timing, latency?
Oh, timing is everything. When you're dealing with a networked audio and video, that delay is absolutely critical for perfect lip sync.
So how do you control it here?
The Dante controller software. You can configure the latency at 2, 3, 4, 5, or even 10 milliseconds. That lets you perfectly match the audio delay to any processing time introduced by the video system. It's that fine-grained control you need.
Okay, and this is the part on the control side that I found, well, kind of shocking. The input sensitivity and volume, you can adjust them with a web GUI or an API, sure.
The standard stuff?
But also via CEC.
Yeah.
Consumer electronics control.
Yes. Imagine that in a modern home cinema. You, the installer, want volume control from the network, but the client, they just want to use their regular TV remote. This allows for both.
So to wrap this up, what does this all mean for you listening? I mean, the bottom line seems to be that this device gives you a super reliable, low latency path to get high quality TV sound.
Pulled directly via ARC.
And inject it straight into a professional network like Dante. It's that perfect handshake between the living room and the integrated sound system.
And that blending of control is really the thing to think about here. The fact that a consumer standard like CEC is operating seamlessly right alongside a professional network API, well, it fundamentally changes how we can design and manage these automated environments.
It's a different approach.
It is. Consider how integrated systems will rely more and more on these network devices that can understand consumer-driven commands. It's about simplifying the daily operation, rather than always leaning on these proprietary high-level control systems for every little thing.